Alright, welcome back. This morning we are going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work or not. You see we're out by the pool and I've got this area here that's mulch, and if you watch it, I've already gone ahead and cleaned it up, made it look pretty, I think. But as you can see, every time I blow the driveway off, it rains, it just scatters this mulch everywhere. And I just happened to see an advertisement someplace that said, hey, try this stuff and see how it works. So what I have got is, what is this? Pre-Max Lockscape Mulch Glue Ultra Sticky Mulch. So what this is supposed to do is actually put like a layer of glue over top of all of this mulch and hold it in place so that the blower isn't needed out here, and the water's coming off my gutter right here that runs right across that area should not wash it all out. So that's what we're going to shoot for. I have not done any of this before, but in the directions it says that I should have it in a sprayer. I hope mine will do it all right. It's, I don't know, a couple of cautions on it. The type of sprayer, I think any hose sprayer will work. It says a bigger nozzle is better. It's a 1-to-1 mix in this particular one, so we're going to mix about half of this up, I think, and see if that doesn't go down through here and soak it enough. Let's just see what it does, how it looks. Let me go ahead and get a sprayer, and we'll, actually, I think I'm going to add about half of this, so we'll measure that so that I can have, they say come back 24 or 48 hours later and put another coat on it. We'll go ahead and have the other half of that. Also says that we shouldn't have it wet when we start out, and it shouldn't rain. So we haven't had rain, I think, in about a month. So this is about as dry can get, so that should help. Sun's going to come up, the skies are going to turn blue, and we're not supposed to have rain for at least another couple of days, so we're going to go with that. Let me see what else we can say about it. I'm going to go ahead and, like I say, mix it up in a little sprayer, and let's see how she goes on. Okay, I've got my little pump-up sprayer. I ain't got a whole lot in there. I hope that'll be enough for it. I would hope. I don't know exactly how much coverage this stuff is supposed to give, but you do want a fairly good layer. So the first thing they say is to spray it down heavy. And let's see if my little sprayer's even going to spray it. Okay, now the directions say after you put the first coat on, go ahead and kind of mix this thing up with either a rake or your hands to kind of get it mixed in. I'm going to go ahead, probably do a little combination of both. And I think this just turns it over so you can get a little bit better glue coverage on all the surfaces, as I'm to understand. So let me do this real quick. Okay, I think that'll do. We'll go ahead now and see if we can put the remainder of this glue on there. And hopefully it's enough to cover the entire surface. I've still got some left, so we'll spray it on. Okay, we've got that all done, and the last thing it says to do is kind of just tamp it down to kind of get it all to stick together. So okay, that's got her tamped down, and I've got just a little bit left in my container, so I'm going to go ahead and finish just one more coat on it. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. It looks like it's sucking it up. Okay, that pretty much concludes the first day of spraying it down. We're going to go ahead and let that sit for a day, as the directions say. And we'll come back tomorrow and put another coat on there. Now, coverage wise, I don't know. We're talking, let's see, how many feet are we doing here? We're talking probably, if pacing that off, about 15 foot, and it's a couple foot wide, so that's about 30 square feet. And out of that, I mixed a 50-50 portion. Looks like, if I can get a, yeah, we're sitting at really about right in here. So we've used just about half of that container. I don't know exactly how many square feet. This thing kind of gives us 1 gallon per coat, 270 square feet. So I should have easily mulch 3 coats. I should be able to get 90 square foot out of this, making a gallon. So if I'm talking 30 feet there, I should easily be able to put another coat on there and be good. I think that's about the right proportion. We'll find out. So anyways, we'll be back tomorrow and put another coat on. And it is now the next day. We're going to see. We've used about half of that container on here yesterday. So we're going to see, is it sticking at all? It don't really feel like it is. I don't notice any difference in it. I don't know. That should, I would have thought, stuck a whole lot more than that. And according to that thing, we should have, with only, what did we say, 2 by 15, about 30 square foot of thing here. That should be way more than enough. So, according to this thing anyways, we should, with 2 coats, we should be able to do probably 135 square foot, something like that. And at minimum, the lowest figure I have is 45 square foot. So anyways, we've made up another batch using all but just this little bit back in the bottom of it, which I would have thought would have been plenty. We've got it in my sprayer. I'm going to go ahead and spray it down and use all that and see if that helps any. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. We'll spray her down. No sense in watching that again, same as before. Okay, we've got the next coat put on there, and we're going to see. I wasn't too impressed with the first day's worth, but we've got another coat about the same way. Like I say, very little left in the jug. Hopefully that'll do something. If not, I'll mix up tomorrow or the next chance I get. We'll mix up. Like I say, I've got about that much left in the bottom of the jug. I'm glad I don't have to do a whole lot. If that takes that much just to do this little area. This stuff's fairly expensive. We'll look at that. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it. We'll put a little link to it in my video here. We'll see how it looks tomorrow, and see if we're going to have to put another coat on it, and we'll go from there. So check with you tomorrow. Okay, it has been a couple of weeks. We've had some rain here, and checking out the progress of just how much does this hold it together. Now, it's wet right now, but you can see some of this stuff has washed back out again. It's still coming on down. The glue on here, to me, I don't notice a bit of difference from the when I glued it and when it wasn't glued. So I'm not really so sure I'm impressed with it. Maybe it helped a little bit. I don't know. Like I say, I cannot tell the difference a whole lot. So would I recommend the product? No, I don't think I would. I don't think I did anything wrong. I'd love for y'all to comment. Let me know if I did do something wrong with it. We'll try something else and we'll come back through and improve otherwise. But like I say, do I think it was worth whatever I had, $30 into that can of glue? I don't think it did what I was hoping it would do. Oh well, we tried, and we'll just go with that. Like I say, let me know what you think, and we'll check out something else in the near future. And I appreciate you checking this one out, and we'll talk to you again in the near future.